So Mike Peterson and the staircase. Was he convicted because he was a bisexual gay man who embellished his military service so he could sell books? Or did he really kill his wife? That's hard to say, but Mike Peterson apparently had a secret bisexual life. He was attracted to men. It was the early 2000s. It's a very Bible Belt part of the South, and there's no room for that in 2001, especially not from somebody who's a veteran, a combat veteran, and a Marine. Worse, you got a stolen valor situation where it's enough to be an honorably discharged Marine, but a wounded veteran, a veteran with medals that weren't actually issued, you know, that's the kind of stolen valor situation that'll get on people's radar. Because if you're dishonest about that, what else are you dishonest about? The secret life, you know, that's just so easy for a prosecutor to lock onto when there's evidence of, and apparently there was evidence of lots of communications with men about having sex by Mike Peterson, attempts to meet those men, and then thousands of pictures of pornography, male on male pornography, showing what appears to be a big chink in the armor about how perfect the life is with the now dead wife, Kathleen. Doesn't take a lot to put those two things together, that Michael Peterson has a secret life. Kathleen finds out about it, and he needs to shut her up. And he's been dishonest about his military record. Interestingly, in the documentary, more so than I think the television show, there's some points where Michael Peterson talks about how he ran for political office and he opposed people who were then in power. Those political enemies were in power when this murder investigation started. Whether they still had an axe to grind with Mike Peterson, or you just got a smart prosecutor who's like, I don't have to put two and two together. She finds out you're having a relationship outside the marriage with a man, and she doesn't like it, and you are going to silence her. That's not a big leap. Whether it was motivated politically or not, hard to say, but then you add on top of that another interesting, extremely crazy, odd coincidence is that Mike Peterson in 1985 had a very close friend named Elizabeth Ratliff. Elizabeth Ratliff and the Petersons, his first wife Patricia, the mother of Mike's sons, had dinner with Elizabeth and her daughters. Mike stuck around to put those daughters to bed, and then Elizabeth was found the next morning dead from falling down a staircase. Crazy coincidence, crazy. Just say it out loud. That's a crazy coincidence. So more to come on the staircase murders in our next segment on True Crime. Thanks for joining.